Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie and this video is a continuation of my last video on how to draft a pattern for an halter neck. Okay, so this video is all about the sewing. Okay, so right now, as you can see, I am securing my pattern with pins onto the fabric. You can make use of any fabric of your choice. Here I'm using a calico. It could be a stretchy fabric, it could be any fabric that you wish or that you want. So right now, like I said, I'm securing my patterns and preparing to cut on the fabric. And please ensure you add your seam allowances all round. Okay, so right now I am cutting, and like I said, ensure you add your seam allowances all round. As for this, I'll be adding half an inch all round. Okay, this is just for practical purposes. You can as well add 1 inch, though if you're using a stretchy fabric you don't need to add up to 1 inch. Half an inch is fine. Okay, so now I'm done cutting out, and please ensure you also transfer all that from your pattern onto your fabric. Okay, so as you can see, I'm notching the bust that area. So, and I'm also transferring my darts onto my fabric. This is very important. Please, if you are yet to watch the first part for the pattern making, please ensure you check the description box below. I'll be dropping the link in there. Okay, so do that for all the panels that you have. Here I have just one piece for my front and it's on fold. For my back I have 2 panels. So, and knowing fully well that your zipper is going to go through the middle. So right now I have my neck part, the upper part. For the front, of course, is going to be on fold, and I'm cutting 2 of this. For the back, I'm going to cut 2 as well. Back has 2 panels, okay, left and right, so I'm going to be cutting 2 for each. Okay, so one is going to be attached to the main bodice, while the other one will be the facing. So like I said, ensure that seam allowances are being added to all of your pieces. Okay, so now I am done cutting this, and I have 2 of this as well, which is my front. For my back I have 2. Okay, so now I'm done cutting all my pieces. I have all my pieces cut out properly. So right now I'm going to be attaching interfacing to one. I told you that it's going to be 2 for each, so 1 from the 2 is going to be interfaced, okay, with the feasible interfacing that I have here on the screen. So this is what I'm going to be pressing with my iron on the fabric. Okay, so I am done doing that. I have my interfacing on this, and for the back as well, I have the interfacing well pressed on it as well. So while this other one is without interfacing and is going to be joined to the main bodice. Okay, now I am sewing all my darts. Sew all darts, the front and the back. Okay. So right now this is without interfacing, okay? And like I said, I'm going to be joining, attaching to the main bodice. Of course, it is the upper part. So I'll just ensure that I match up the middle parts of the of each, okay, together. So ensure that the midpoint for the two pieces are being matched up together, like so. Okay, so you do it this way and you notch to get the midpoint. You notch the main bodies as well and you match together. So right now I am done sewing. Can you see how lovely it is right now? So my darts are sewn, the neck parts is being attached properly. So this is the wrong side, and I think we are moving on. Okay, so the next thing for me is to join the shoulders. So I'm just going to turn the right side facing me, like so, I mean the front, and I'm going to place the right side on the right side of the front piece, so matching the shoulders together. Okay, and right now I'm going to be sewing all through this line. Okay, now I am done joining the shoulders. I have the shoulders joined properly, like so. Okay, so the next thing for me now is to attach my facing. I'm going to turn the neck with this facing, but before I do that, I'm going to be joining the facing together just the way I joined the fabric, like so, on the shoulder. I want to make it one. Okay, so now that I'm done doing that, can you see I am going to join together. I'm going to use it to turn the neck of the bodice. Okay, and how do I do that? I'm going to make use of the shoulder. Ensure you notch the midpoint, sorry. So like I said, you are going to match up the midpoint this way. So now right side facing right side. So, and ensure you pin all round, ensuring that the shoulders also match, like so. This is important, that the shoulders match. Okay, the two shoulders must match. So now I'm preparing to sew round. So now I'm going to serge the down part, yes, of this facing. If you have a serger, you can serge it. Okay, so I'm going to sew the neck now all round. Okay, now I am done doing that. So I have I have my facing sewn to the neck. So right now I'm going to be top stitching on the facing. Okay, so I will just I will open it up this way and just sew along this line. Make sure you sew 1/2 inch away from the zipper. You must not start your sewing from the zipper. Make sure you move away by 1/2 inch or even 3/4 inch. Okay, now you serge this point. This is important. Or if you don't want to serge, then let's continue. I will show you what to do if you don't want to serge. And this also depends on the type of fabric you're using. Okay, so right now I am done top stitching. Okay, so right now, like I said, you are going to, okay, so you place it this way, folding the down part of the facing. Okay, then you're going to sew along this line. Please be careful you don't sew the zipper. Okay, just sew on the part of the zipper, not on the zipper feet. This is important. Okay, so and you do the same thing on the other side as well. You pin down, folding the down part, and you just sew. Okay, now I'm done sewing. I have it well sewn, and this is what I have. So I think we are on the right track, and the sewing is also neat as well. Okay, so just see the inside of it, what we have just sewn. Can you see? Then you turn it like this and you press with a steam iron so that it can relax properly. So like I said, you can serge this part or you fold it in this way. Okay, you can finish up this part in different ways, so this also depends on your preference. So now this part, you can sew this part or you turn this way and use your hemming gum on it. Just press your hemming gum on it and it will stick together, and okay, it will be okay. So this part, you can sew it like I said, or you use your hemming gum, or you can even use your taping machine if you're using a stretchy fabric to tape the armhole part. Okay, so right now my side, this is my side, so I'm going to just join the two sides together. Okay, so done. This is it. The sides have been joined. Can you see right now? The sides have been joined, and the sewing is really neat, and I think the finishing of a garment is very important. In fact, I feel it is more important. Okay, so this part, I have used my hemming gun and pressed it. I turned it using the hemming gun and used my pressing iron to press flat, and that's why it looks or is looking this way, neat. Okay, so at this point you can as well just turn in a little this point here and sew. Yes, just sew here, top stitch, or you can even top stitch round. You can top stitch it, folding it in this way, and top stitch on it all round this way. Okay, or you use your hemming gum. In this case, I'm going to be using my hemming gum, but I'm just giving you different options, okay, that you can also use to finish up your garment neatly. Okay, so I'll go ahead and use my hemming gum and press it flat. Then I think this is the final thing we'll be doing on this garment, and I'm going to wear it and show you how it looks. Okay, so right now I'm done with the garment. Everything is well pressed, neat, and I have my garments. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, and I'm going to see you in our next video. Thank you. Bye.